Hello, I'm Malcolm Cox, and this is another Tuesday teaching tip. And what I've got for you today is the idea that nervous is good. Nervous is good. And you may say, no, Malcolm, when I get up to speak, I'm nervous as anything. I'm scared, my heart's going, my mouth is dry, and I'm so nervous. How can that be good? Well, let me explain. Bear in mind, the Apostle Paul said that he came to the Corinthians with great trembling and in fear. So actually, it's okay. You can still be very effective for God and feel those things. But I believe that to be nervous is actually a good sign. Why is that? Well, let me tell you a story about many years ago when I had a singing teacher. And I was about to give a concert, and I had my final singing lesson before that concert, and my singing teacher asked me, "Are you nervous about the concert?" And I said, "I'm terribly nervous. It's awful." And I expected my singing teacher to sympathize and empathize and to try and take away those nerves. Instead, she said, "Good." I said, "What do you mean, good? It's not good that I'm so nervous." She said, "No, it is good." And I said, how can it be good?" And she said, "It's good because it indicates that you understand that what you're about to do really matters." In other words, if I wasn't nervous, it would mean I was complacent and that it didn't matter to me, and that would denigrate the occasion. And she said, the thing is, you can't control whether you're nervous or not. That's actually going to make it worse. What you should do is find a way to use your nerves to your advantage, by which she meant that it sharpens your performance, that it helps you to understand this really is important, and that's a good thing. And I think the same thing is true of all public speaking, and especially those of us called to preach and teach God's word to people. Of course we should be nervous. We've got God's word in our hands, and we want to deliver it to people, and we want to not teach falsely, and we want to encourage and edify people. It's really important. And if there are people who don't know the gospel, we want to make sure we present it in a good way and don't put people off, at least not for the wrong reason. And if we're nervous, it should mean that we're excited. And I think that's the way to think about those nerves, rather than tell oneself to calm down. It's that just pushes it all down. And if we tell ourselves to calm down, it usually just shoves this nervousness deep down and makes it worse. We get even more tense. Instead, to say, "I'm really nervous, God. I guess that means this is really important. Please, God, help me to use these nerves to be a better instrument for you as I speak." In other words, God, make me excited about this. Help me to see this as the most exciting thing I could do today, right now, more than anything else. And I speak from my personal experience that sometimes my nerves overcome me when I'm not thinking spiritually enough. But when I am thinking spiritually and I am excited about what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure it makes me a better speaker and a better preacher. What do you do with your nerves? How do you cope with it? What are some techniques? What are some things you say to yourself, some prayers you make, or anything else you do that helps you not to control your nerves, but to use them? How do you go from scared to excited? Let me know. You can email me at mccx@mac.com, or you can email me, or you can leave a message anywhere you hear or see this recording. Until the next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless.